Evening everybody, happy Crafting Tuesday. Welcome to my Crafting Catch-Up show, and today it is basically Tuesday techniques, and it's about, well, I've had loads. So tonight's show is jam-packed. I've got 4 demonstrations on tonight's show, so there's a lot going on. So I can see there's already some requests. I'm afraid not tonight that I can, there's requests on YouTube and Facebook. So tonight's show is all about packaging and also the demonstrations that I've had requests for. So I've never done actually 4 demonstrations in one show. So tonight's show is going to be jam-packed full of ideas and inspiration to get your Christmas packaging. Well, essentially all the packaging can be used for every day. The ideas can be used for not just Christmas. I have got people over on Facebook. We're going to get started. Now remember, I'm just going to say hello to everybody. And the one thing I will say is I want to say thank you for everybody for all your basically get well wishes. I am better, but I still have an issue with my back. Okay, so other than that, I am just going to take it easy tonight, enjoy it, okay, and I will try to catch up with any messages that people have. But Jessica will be on the case tomorrow and Thursday. I have got Angela, I have got Harry and Tina saying hi, Pat saying hi, I've got Kath, Maureen, bonsoir, I've got from Anne, I have got Chris saying good evening, Debbie and Dave and everybody worldwide. Here we are again for more inspiration show. I hope all is well, and hugs to anybody who needs them. Oh, he was loving the red. Well, I went with the poinsettia. That's what I went with. I'm not really, every time the Christmas music plays on the radio, we turn it off. So even though we're designing Christmas, we are doing Christmas shows, we're not ready for Christmas. And these shows are to get you inspired to be ready. And I'm showing you some top tips and tricks that I'm going to be sharing with you with regard to packaging. I have got, my goodness, there's loads of you, so thank you everybody. I have got Anna join us, Carolyn, Liz, Anna. I have, check your speakers as I can hear Debbie perfectly. Oh, who can't hear me? No sound. Maureen, you, obviously if you can't hear me, there's no point saying turn me up, is there? Okay, everybody else can hear me okay? Is that okay over in YouTube? I have got, oh my goodness, messages already, so let's have a look. So I have got, where we are, there we go. So, I have got Viviette, I have got Patricia saying, oh, well, watch on Catch Up, we have storms with lightning outside. Have a wonderful show, thank you. And Phil, anything to do with Hobby Maker really should go onto Hobby Maker's lives, not on mine, if you don't mind. I have got Viviette just joined us, thank you Viviette. And thank you for sending me well wishes. I just need to take it easy. But Thursday we have a special show with a special guest. So I've been running around trying to get everything sorted out for then, and I've really overdone it basically. Valerie, thank you for joining us as well. Viviette's confirmed that sound is okay over in YouTube. I've got Jennifer, I was, where are we? I have got Tracy, Leslie, Mary, Jean's birthday. Happy birthday, Jean. Thank you, Kim. Hopefully we'll get myself sorted. I have got, bless you, she said, good evening everybody, been celebrating my birthday today and I've been eating and eating and hope everybody is good. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so Phil over in YouTube, when it isn't such a hectic show, we can maybe have a look at that if that's okay. But drop me an email so I know what it's about. And then over on Facebook. I've got Dorothy just joined us. Thank you for joining us, Dorothy. I've got Shazda thinks I look gorgeous. Oh, you can come again. It's the red. My mum used to say I suit red and green. Obviously, I suit pink as well. But at Christmas, I do like to go all Christmassy. Don't worry, I'm not going to wrap myself in tinsel. Not tonight anyway. I've got Wendy just joined us. I've got Carmen that says, oh, Carmen, how am I supposed to read that out in Maltese? Is it Maltesian? I don't even know if that's the right terminology. Illegit itajeb. I don't know if I've said that right. I can say bonsoir. I say guten Abend, buenas noches, and that's about it. So I don't know if I've said that right in Maltesian. I don't even know if that's the right way to say it. Jean said, thank you, Debbie, and everybody else. Can't reply as feed is going so fast, lol. Well, everybody wants to wish you a happy birthday, Jean. So it's having a virtual party. And talking of parties, I will be telling you about some upcoming live parties we're having next month. Obviously, it's going to be a crazy time. And thank you for joining me. She's put, good evening, Debbie and Dave and fellow crafters. Debbie, you look stunning tonight. Everybody's liking the red, aren't they? Thank you for the 70% sale today, which I've taken advantage of and got loads of bargains. My favourite is Art Deco Wedding Download, as my grandson is getting married in Crete in June, so I want to make them a special card. Well, that's brilliant. If you're wondering what Mare is on about, okay, sorry, not Mare, I'm saying hello to Mare, she's joined us, but Anne has joined us. Have you got that little leaflet? Not leaflet, voucher, even picture even. So, not that one. The actual one about the flash sale. I did put it in the file. We'll get that sorted out for you. Hi, Heather. Saying hi, Debbie and Dave and Crafty Crew. Facebook is playing Silly Monkeys, so I had to go over to YouTube. Well, that's totally fine. I've got Jill. We will come back to the menu because there is loads and loads of things happening here at Chateau Chimay Studios. But with going back to what Anne was on about, we had a flash sale, or we still have a flash sale. It runs out, I think, at 10 o'clock tomorrow or 9 o'clock tomorrow. Whenever it went on Facebook and it went out on the newsletter as well. Essentially, we have a flash sale on downloads. This is full price downloads, any downloads that haven't been put on promotion recently. There you go. And all you need to do, and I've just realised it doesn't actually say it on the banner, is put flash 70 in your comments. And that's what it's on about. Viviette says 70% sales, so generous of you, Debbie. Just wish it was next Tuesday. I've got Luke joining from Barcelona, saying greetings from Barcelona. No, that's from German, get the right one. Buenos noches, Luke. ¿Cómo estás? There you go. I have got Beverly just joined us. I've got Lois just joined us. I've got also, yes, Matt, the actual flash sale, this occasion was just a download sale. Okay, there will be some other flash sales happening on other products. So keep an eye out on Facebook and YouTube. So I've just decided to do these little flash offers throughout the month of November. Everybody's going silly with obviously Black Friday events and things like that. So what we decided to do is just to be a little bit of fun. So like the treasure hunts, but this time it is more of just little things that are happening every week. And there might be a flash sale happening on different products. So it's enabled you to keep your eyes out. So it's just a bit of fun. Hi, Mary, over on YouTube. Thank you for joining us. Okay. And I have also, oh my goodness, there's loads of you on tonight. So thank you. I should put the like and share on. So the like and share, it is straightforward, everybody. It is, how do you wrap a gift? What I mean by that is, do you actually buy a bag and put the gift in? Do you actually wrap it all? Do you actually wrap it with wrapping paper, tie a bow and make it all pretty? That's what I meant by that. And we are picking 2 winners because it's a bit crazy tonight. And the winners will be one on Facebook and one on Facebook, YouTube. I've got the tablet over here for Facebook and YouTube over there. And all you need to do is let me know how do you wrap a gift. I am just curious because that also helps me on design as well. If you were giving away a bottle of wine, do you just buy a bag? Do you make a bag? Do you wrap it? Do you remember I remember when I very, very first tried to wrap a bottle, I had to do it on an angle and just turn it. Now I do all kinds of things. So yes, Viviette, you put with cellophane. Is that how you wrap a gift? Then that is totally fine. I am just curious. Heather says, I've just bought a new sofa, so I'm broke till payday. Well, I bet it's a comfy sofa. That's okay. That's what you need for Christmas. Hi, Pat. Thank you for joining us. And then I have got, where am I? Okay, so Beverly says, I pre-ordered issue 70 of Inspiration Magazine as part of my download club. My download club included a digital copy of 69. Which I already had. Will I still get issue 70? Yes, Beverly. There was an issue, there was a glitch on the system, my fault. But the actual magazine is not due to come out on Friday till Friday, remember. So on Friday, and it did say in the pre-orders that when the actual magazine comes in, it will be sent out. So you will still get it. And for those people who accidentally got 69 when they ordered 70 as a pre-order, just enjoy it. You will still get issue 70. So please accept my apologies for that. I'm blaming the chateau, everybody. I have never ever been as overwhelmed is not the word. It's literally so busy. Trying to, obviously, I need to work for Debbie Moore Designs because that's how I earn a living. But then I've got everything going on. You know that I'm so busy with renovating, doing things in the Grand Salon, doing things in different rooms. We're filming for Chateau DIY that's due out next year. There is so much going on. And so this is probably why I've overdone it with my back. And so essentially I didn't tick a button, Beverly and everybody else, so you got issue 69 instead, so that's my fault. Where am I? Viviette says, seriously, my partner does the wrapping, normally wraps presents, then puts them in a gift bag. Viviette, why don't you have a go at doing it? Phil, no problem, we'll get you sorted. When it's not such a manic show, then we can have a look at that if you don't mind. I have got Vanessa joined us, saying maybe have to watch and catch up. Have a great day. Oh, thank you. You take care. I have got, where am I? I have got, Sandra said, my friend usually phones me on a Tuesday, so may have to disappear, but we'll watch on catch up if she calls. No problem there. I have got Dee just joined us on YouTube. I've got Tracy, bless you. She's put with paper and a fight with a tape. That is so funny. I like that. Margaret's put, I wrap my gifts with paper bows and ribbon and tags and special bags. There you go. Have you noticed I've got boxes behind me? I've got bags. I've got, oh, you can't see it, but right behind that there's a pillow box. So there's loads and loads of packaging at the back. Mary's put, I use paper and wrap, pillow boxes, Debbie Moore ones, of course, gift bags, even using a cupcake box this year to give my grandson one of his presents. That is brilliant. It really warms my heart to hear that you guys actually use the packaging. I mean, I say this all the time over the years that I designed for me. Then luckily you guys like what I do. So when we're designing packaging, I'm thinking, right, okay, I need a box for that size, I need this for this size, and so on. So we're going to be looking at different types of packaging. Dee says, I'm doing gift boxes this year rather than lots of wrapping. Good idea. Mary says, you need to slow down and take it a bit easy. There will always be things to do each day. Yes, I know. But this is the first Christmas Dave and I, well, not Dave and I have had, but it's been the first Christmas since we both lost our parents, since we had issues. So it feels like this is the first, and it's also the first Christmas in the chateau. So I know Christmas is like, what is it, 4 weeks? No, 5 weeks away or something like that. But I want to make it extra special. And the chateau's been empty, everybody, for over 10 years. And there's so much to sort. So I'm doing little bits, and we were meant to put a video out at the weekend, but we had some technical issues. We're hoping to get it sorted the next day or so you can see what we've been up to at the chateau. And I don't know if you noticed when we popped up that menu of the upcoming shows, we have a special show on Sunday at the chateau, a special live show for the first time at the chateau. So you need to actually keep a note of those. Right, where am I? I've lost where I am. Okay, so there's loads of messages coming through. It's really handy to see. Mel says, sorry, got distracted. She says, I need to take some of your own advice one day at a time. Oh no, I have to take my own advice and take one day at a time. I am. And Kath has said, more haste, less speed. I know. You can understand why my grandfather used to say to me, Debbie, you're like a bull in a china shop. And but you know what? I'm never going to change. I'm not even going to tell you how many times I've rushed into things and walked into my biggest one. Dave keeps telling me I need to look down. At the chateau, there's stuff everywhere. So I'm covered in bruises, no kidding. We've been renovating and decorating the grand salon. And I walked into so much furniture. I've got a massive bruise on my knee where I banged it on the radiators. So I'm so bad, but I know what you mean. Okay, so Viviette's put, don't say how many weeks till Christmas. It's scary. Okay, it's a long way away, Viviette. Don't worry. Where am I? I have got more messages coming through. Dorothy says, I wrap my pretty paper and tape, and I also put pretty bags to suit. I like and share. Oh. Beverly says, I'm really bad at wrapping gifts. Well, I'm going to share some tips on how to make it extra, basically extra fun for your wrapping. And Maureen says, not very good at wrapping, but hoping to learn from you. Well, I'm going to share some of the top tips that I do when it comes to wrapping, and you can actually take some of it and put your own twist on it. Cheers, everybody. I've got a nice cup of coffee. Today we had to put the heating on in the chateau for the first time in basically since earlier the year. It was 7 degrees here in France today, so it was very chilly. Thank you for joining us, Julie. She says, good evening, Debbie and Dave and the crafting family. I love wrapping Christmas presents. I wrap to suit the gift. Good one. Okay. So don't forget to like and share. I am going to give away 2 gift vouchers on this show. And one of them is for YouTube and one of them is for Facebook, so you're in for a chance. So please give me a thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. It does help my live feeds on Facebook and YouTube with all the crazy algorithm change. And at the moment, you know, you guys are my heart of my company, and our whole team really appreciates all your support. So the likes really go towards it. So, and the love hearts, I can see love hearts happening over on YouTube. But don't forget to please subscribe, because some of you are not subscribing or don't know where to subscribe. I had in one of the messages. So on YouTube, there is a button that says subscribe. When you click on that, you're not paying anything. You just subscribe it and you'll get notifications of when I am doing lives or when we upload videos, that type of thing. So you just need to click on that. Over on Facebook, you should have a little bell on the top right hand side, and you can click on there and you can get notified of when we're doing lives. And if you do it that way, you will actually get notified of when there is a live show. And the more you do that with anything from Debbie Moore Designs or Creating Our Dream Chateau pages, the more you will actually get notified of when we're doing special parties, when we're doing special videos, and more interactions. Hopefully that makes sense. Heather says, there are some videos on your YouTube showing how to gift wrap. Yes, there is some older boxes, but this one's going to be a little bit different on tonight's show. Oh, I've got Helen just joined us. She said, I now use a tape pen with my wrapping paper. Much less frustrating and end up with sellotape. Yep, I was going to suggest that. I have got Marianne just joined us as well. Oh, Mary, sent me 200 stars. Mwah, thank you for that. That will go towards doing more demonstrations and live shows. Zoe, thank you for joining us. And Shadia. I've got, what have I missed? I feel like I've missed a message where I don't know where I am with everything. If I have missed something, please just re-put it in. I did say I'm probably juggling loads of messages coming through, and I might miss what you've said. I need another. My voice is already going. That's no good. I've got a manic week. Talking of manic week, we'll just put down the like and share, okay, and we'll put up the menu just to recap what I mentioned earlier. Now, we have got obviously tonight's show. It is our craft and catch up. Thursday's show is our standard craft and share show. The Sunday, the 17th at 2 p.m, I'm doing a special Creating Our Dream show at the Chateau. So if you're about, okay, that's UK time, 2 p.m. UK time, make sure that you put that down. And then next Tuesday, oh, it says 7 o'clock. It should be 6:30 on there. That's my fault, everybody. Phil said, YouTube subscription is well worth it. You got a 30-minute notification, ideal for a memory as bad as mine. I did not know that, Phil. Thank you for that. I did not know that they send a reminder half an hour beforehand. I wonder what they do with Facebook. Dave's just laughing. Okay, we'll take that down. So make sure you make a note of those. So the show is on Sunday at 2 p.m. I've got some special guests. And that's the other thing why it's crazy busy here at the moment at Chateau Chaumet is we've got loads of guests coming basically in the next few days. So it is a bit busy. I've got Penny just joined us. Oh, Carolyn, thank you. You've sent me 50 stars. Having fun today. More Christmas cards made with Christmas fairies. Thank you. Mary says, Debbie, after Thursday's show, I received my invoice, paid for everything, but unfortunately I was sent a download version of 69 when I actually ordered 70. Mary, you might have come in later when I explained that that was my fault. So don't worry, you will still get issue 70. For anybody that's ordered issue 70 download, you will still get that. It was a wrong attachment that I attached. I was not obviously having a... no, I was obviously not fully myself that day. I don't know how to reword it. Basically, I made a mistake, so I'm sorry, Mary. So just enjoy 69 while we're waiting for 70. As I said earlier, it's due to come in on Friday. Okay, are you having Christmas at the Chateau? Yes, we are. So excited. And I'm obviously going to decorate it and do loads of things, and that's for another show, but yes. We are going to be doing all kinds of things. Right, we're going to get started. I think I've said hello to everybody. Oh, Anne says, I get a notification from Facebook an hour before the show. I did not know that. Oh, Shadir says, Debbie, I'm going to America to see my sister next week, going for 3 weeks. We'll do catch up when I get back. No problem. You have a lovely time. Zoe says, hi Debbie and Dave, when I print off design sheets, I'm having trouble using nesting dies. What am I doing wrong? You need to put fit to pay. No, you need to put actual. That was Dave's fault. I was just parroting what he said and then realised as I was saying it, that's wrong. So when you print off your design sheets, it should be actual, okay? And that will give you the design how it's laid out for the nesting die. What I might do is I might try and squeeze that demo in, Zoe, for Tuesday to show you how to do that. How's that? Because I don't have any nesting dies on today's show, so why don't I do that? There we go. I'll just put nesting dies and design sheets. Okay. So I think I've read everybody's message out so far. Zoe's put OMG, Christmas tree in the Grand Salon would look amazing. You don't, I'm making loads of decorations, okay. I don't know if anybody ordered the baubles. They should be going out this week. Those brand new baubles that you can personalize and make your own Christmas baubles. Well, they're back in stock, and I've also got loads myself, and I'll be doing loads of baubles. Mary says, I get a reminder an hour before the show. Then when you start Facebook, it tells me. Brilliant. Thank you for that. I genuinely did not know that. Okay, everybody. So we're going to start off the show. I've got loads to share, loads to tell you. And yes, although I don't feel well, if I don't move or don't get up, I feel brilliant. I know. There's nothing in the coffee, everybody. You know, that I don't have time to feel sorry or basically be ill. But as long as I don't have to walk anywhere or do something, lift too much, I'm okay, really. I'm like a hyper bunny. Hyper Tigger, crafting Tigger as everybody calls me. Right, we're going to get started with everything. Hi Nicola and Karen, you just made it in time. We're going to get going. And we are going to start off with the first item. So, because Christmas is around the corner, I have brought this back into stock. Somebody asked me, and I'm sorry, I don't know who asked me, is we had any of these left from a few years ago, and obviously we didn't, but I have requested for them to come back in stock. And because it is our sale month, I have put them on at $3.49. So obviously you'll get them, it's an MDF plaque, you get them as 2 pieces, and you get the little fella to put on there, and it's a great little plaque to put on. You know, when you're decorating your home and putting them on, you can put it on your Christmas table, you can put some tinsel around it, you're going to be able to just really go to town with it. So for £3.49, that's not bad. Now, we'll go into more detail in a second, but if you want to order it, if you're brand new to our system, all you need to do is put the code CU091 into your comments and it'll be allocated to you. But please note, it's only allocated when you pay for the invoice. What it means is when we see it, it's telling us that you want it, we will do the invoice, the system will tell us to do the invoice, we'll send you the invoice, and when you paid for it, then it's yours. The reason why I'm telling you this is because when there is sale events, special limited stock, I can't guarantee that that stock will stay in because all the items for tonight's show are already on the website, so people will order. So when you actually order, it'll be, I can see people are already starting ordering, so thank you for that. So CU091, it's allocated to you, we'll do an invoice, and this is why if you're brand new to our system, you need to make sure you private message me your email address and your postal address. That way I can work out what part of the world you are in and work out your postage and packaging. Now, when you get your email link, because we send via an email link, your payment link, you can click on it and you can pay by debit card, credit card and PayPal. It really is a very simple system, everybody. And if you have any questions or queries, you can contact the office, which is 07553 457 168. If the girls are very busy at the moment, but obviously if you leave a message, they'll get back to you as soon as possible. And if anybody from our international viewers, well, if you want to call back, either send an email or send a message and we will call you back. Our email is info@DebbieMooreDesigns. You can private messages at Debbie Moore Designs, and our website is DebbieMooreDesigns.com. Remember not to put an E at the end of Debbie. Right, that's all the T's and C's, okay. She's put, Kathy, it's put evening, I'll only have 20 minutes here this evening, so I'll have to watch and catch up. No problem. Well, thank you for joining us. And let me just put this to one side while I remember. And remember, if you have any queries that I've missed, I will try to get at them, but because I've got so many demonstrations on tonight's show, it might be that Jessica or I will catch up with them tomorrow and Thursday. Okay, so hi Barbara and Eileen, thank you for joining us. We are just going to get started. I don't know why I put that there. So, first item, back in stock, CU039. This is the one we did a few years ago. It is MDF, it's quite thick, really lovely font. You can decorate it how you want. It comes with the match it sheet, so you can put the lovely Santa figure on there. And it's just a really lovely decoration. I mean, I went shopping, by the way, when I was in the UK for decorations. Oh my goodness, they're expensive. Obviously, we have a grand salon at the chateau now, and we have to have not just one tree or two trees. We have to have loads because the area is so vast. So I was like, I'm going to design loads of decorations. I'm going to do all my own because everything's so expensive. So for this being just £3.49, everybody, for an MDF plaque that you can decorate and put on your mantelpiece, you can put it by your tree, you can put it on your main table, you can put it in the centre of something, or you can give it as a gift to somebody. Not bad, is it? So just put CU091 into your comments and it will be allocated to you. Jill said, Debbie, can you add my order from tonight to my order from last week? Yes, I will make a note of that. No problem, Jill. I can do that. No problem. Add to last week. That's fine. Okay, so hi Jane, we just started. Oh, Nicola said cutting out the new fabric had that just arrived today while I'm watching. If you wonder what Nicola's on about, let's do a drum roll. It's quite handy having a drummer in the family, isn't it? The reason behind that is Nicola's just reminded me that in 2 weeks' time, I'll be launching a new fabric range on Sewing Street TV. Bella will be with me, and we've got so much going on, and it is a new gnomes collection, and it is very adorable, isn't it, Nicola? And if you love my fabric ranges, you are going to fall in love with that collection. We'll be giving you sneak peeks over the next couple of weeks, okay? And I'll be telling you a bit about some new fabric live shows coming up in the next basically 3 weeks, I think it is. Okay, where am I? I have got, Mary says, I think homemade decorations are better than shop bought, definitely. And Dulcie says, Debbie, could I order VH12 please? It's the hidden box card. Of course you can. We'll allocate that to you, no problem. Thank you, Mandy, for joining us. Oh, Lois has also got the new fabric. It's beautiful, isn't it? So you guys are busy making some fabric, new designs. Oh, I've got Raquel. Is that right? Have I said it right? You have to bear with me. Have I said it right? I haven't called you Rachel. Have I called it Raquel? Let me know from over on YouTube. She's put aloha all. Sandra's put, oh no, gnomes, love them. Well, you know, they're cute. You might know somebody who would love a gnome bag. Right, okay, so let's get started with the second item. So this is really exciting. So I've designed this kit specifically for tonight's show because I've had quite a lot of requests, and I was shocked that I did not have any bags and boxes specifically on previous collection from Nativity. So the next item that we have, everybody, is FB, no it's not, CU092, Nativity and Santa's Bags and Boxes kit. So this is a printed kit, so don't panic, there is a digital option coming up in a second. So, so it's Rachel. Okay, sorry Rachel, not Raquel, Rachel. I'm going to write that down. It does take me a few times, Rachel, until I remember. But at least I didn't call you Rachel. There you go. Nothing wrong to anybody called Rachel. What I'm saying is it's not nice if you are called something that isn't your name. So I will get there, Raquel. No, Rachel. Rachel. Sorry. Dave laughed at that, everybody. Right, okay. Where am I? Okay. Oh, Anna says, I still have a star I made in my primary school and he's 34. Wow. So yeah, it is. I love having homemade. So I'm going to do loads of different ones. Okay, let's get started. Put this up, CU092. It is beautiful. So what you're going to get here is you're going to get 28 sheets. Although it's called bags and boxes, we actually have put in some, we'll put the image up so you can see it. It's Nativity and Santa, and we have it as a digital down. Oh, we can't really see much on there, can we, everybody? Okay, does the next picture, is that better? Okay, so what we'll do is I will show you one of them. It doesn't really show you the designs. I have got one of the bags here. Can I have a look at the individual one, Dave, or does it look half of that? Do we have CUO93? I'll bring that up. That's a bit better. Okay, everybody. So we'll show these up, okay, but they are available as, you get both. So you're going to get 28 sheets in total. So you're going to get 2 lots of bags, 2 lots of boxes, 2 lots of pillar boxes, and then you are going to get the actual tags and the bauble tags as well. And then you are going to get also, because it's not just Nativity, it is Santa Claus. So these are printed, so you're going to get 28 crafting sheets and a forever code for $17.99. So you've got, yet again, these are all the Santa ones that you can see. That you're going to get pillar boxes, bags, you've got boxes themselves, tags and baubles. So this is CUO92. This is a physical kit, please. Now, if you want it as a download, okay, and I'm just going to put this all in. There we go. CUO93. This is, bring it up, we can see it. CUO93. It is our download. And 93 is, where am I? It is our Nativity bags and boxes. There you go. It is $5.99. Okay. I know it says normal price $5.99, but normal price is $9.99. And it's a show price of $5.99. So you have got this as a download, and basically with it works, you don't have the physical, so that's the difference, and it's just the Nativity. So because that way people have already got the Santa download, they have that choice if they want to actually just get the Nativity. So we've never had these done. These are brand new, fresh for you to use, and you have got 14 sheets there. You've got 2 pillar boxes. Obviously you get 2 A4 boxes and 2 bags, and I'm going to be demonstrating on how to do a couple of them on today's show. And then if you want the Santa Claus, everybody, very adorable, both of them are lovely, it's CUO94. And this one here is, yet again, it does say normal price $5.99, it is normal price $9.99, show price it is $5.99, get the right price. Now, I hope hopefully that answers some of the questions people have had. Where am I with a couple of things? So Christine, yes, you can have one of the actual digital downloads on the Nativity, no problem. Now remember, if anybody has any other queries, please let me know. My feed has just gone a bit funny. Somebody say hello to me on Facebook. Something's just stopped. I think you're still here. I am just going to continue anyway with it. So we're going to get started with how to do a bag. So we're going to put the top camera on, and we will put the actual CUO93 on. Oh, thank you guys for saying hello. It's working now. And I can presume people on YouTube can see me as well. So CUO94 is the digital, or you can have the actual physical with 28 sheets. So when you actually get the bags, okay, they're printed on paper, everybody. So this is one of the bags, and what you need to do is have, tool-wise, there's your tools. Okay, so I'm using tape. You can use glue. I'll see if I can find my glue. There it is. So I might use glue as well. But essentially what you need to start off with, everybody, is you need to firstly cut it all out. So I've deliberately left this like this, so I'm just cutting it out, going around the edges. So I tend to do it this way, everybody. So go around the outside first. Now these bags are great because you get, if you're going for the printed kit, which is up at the moment, it's on the screen, you get this pre-printed for you. Obviously, if you are going for the download, can we put the download for the nativity on one side, Dave, so people can see the difference? There we go. Let's put CUO93 on one side and the physical on the other, so people know the two options for the nativity. There we go, everybody. So this has 14 sheets if you're going for the download, and it has all these brand new bags and boxes. Right, so I've just cut this all out, and then all you do, everybody, and I'm doing it very quickly in real time because I wanted to show you how easy it is. If you had to do 10 of these, how easy it is to do. So simply then score, so you cut round the outside and then you score. Can you see what I'm doing? This is already pre-done. You don't have to do any measuring. All I'm doing is scoring where it tells me to score, like so. And then, because this was one of the requests, I had a couple of people saying that they'd never actually done a bag before and would like to know how to do a bag. There we go, put this on here. Now the one thing you have to be very careful with is you don't press too hard, otherwise you might tear the paper. If you do, don't worry about it, you can just pre-print them again. So I can see that I've missed the top one. I always turn it over so I can see the score line, so I just need to redo that one. So this is how easy it is to do the score lines. So I should actually get Dave to time me. Are you ready, Dave? You're going to time me doing the second one. Tell me when. There we go. Ready? Yeah. Right. So I am doing the second one because you need 2 of these to make a bag. You need the back and the front, okay? And the beauty about this is once you get the hang of it, you'll be making these all the time. Now if you have an A3 printer, can you imagine making these bigger? This is printed on A4 sheets of paper. I always turn it over to make sure which is I've scored and which is I haven't. There we go. And then the last one is, I think, on there. So, Dave, you can stop. How many? So it took 43 seconds to actually score this. So what I tend to do is once I've actually scored it, what I've done is I'm just then going to trim. I'm literally, I've just got a message. Edith says, sorry, can't be with you tonight. Found cousin on floor. Oops, it's gone up. Oh, it's now all gone. Where is it gone? There we go. Sorry, I was in the middle of reading the message and then the message went. So I will, there we go. So, Edith, I'm sorry I missed your message. What she put? She says, sorry, can't be with you tonight. Found cousin on floor in her flat after calling an ambulance. I'm going with her and just got back. We'll watch tomorrow. My thoughts will be with you all. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope she's okay. And thank you for popping in. No problem, Edith. Take care. Right, okay. So, going back, it was 46 seconds to make this or to score it. Then what I would do, the white bits, I'm doing it this way because I want to show you that it doesn't actually take long to make a bag. So then you can then, I think somebody said that they like making bags, or should say they like doing it per gift and also per person, how they do the packaging. Well, if you make them, everybody, you can actually do this. So you can actually make this bag. So this is printed off full size, but if you want to make it smaller, you just want it 75% and so on. So if I show you this, I don't know if you can, it picks it up. Let me put my glasses on. On here, everybody, you have got straight lines here, okay? So that's telling me there's a straight line there, so that's telling me I have to cut that, okay? Then when you have a look at this, it's all score lines, and then this one you do the same. Hi Terry, thank you for joining us. There we go. So that's now all done. Next thing is putting it together. And then all I'm doing is folding it. So I'm folding this down. You're reinforcing this with a bone folder, which is why, everybody, if you haven't got one, I strongly recommend that you have a bone folder. They cost about $3.99. So can you see that that's broken and that's solid? So then you need to actually cut the solid line, like so. So this is where the bag opens. So what you then do is reinforce it with the bone folder. So you can watch this back because we will keep the instructions. So you can see how I'm turning it over and doing the sides and doing the same. So can you see that this, everybody, is one side of a bag? See that? Okay, so you're going to do the same. Jean says, I love making the bags and boxes from your USB keys, known ones and also the Art Deco ones. Well, this is the Nativity. We'll show you the picture. Yes, the Father Christmas bags and boxes. We will put that up in a second, Mare, don't worry. We have Nativity and we also have the, I forgot where I am, Nativity and also Santa Claus. So we have two kits. There we go. I need to reinforce that. Right, so then what you do, you actually lay them flat, and this is why you need to make sure that those bits are cut. You can see what I've done, yeah? So I'm using a tape pen so you can see exactly what I'm doing. So I am literally putting it on there, lining that up with that. See how easy it is, everybody? And then rotating it, doing exactly the same with the other. Putting the tape on. So I'm doing stitching. You could use glue if you want. And then I'm doing exactly the same. Line it flat. And you need to make sure the line lines up. So that's how you can actually get it straight. So the score lines line up. And then what you do is put it, I mean, everybody does it differently. This is how I do it. You can actually, this next bit, you can, if you want to, put a base in it. I don't think I reinforced that line. Let me just, so this is why you need to make sure that every line is reinforced with a bone folder. I think I might have missed that one. So then what you have, there we go. So you can see that this is that bit, and then this bit, everybody, this goes down here, and the same on this side. Yeah, I didn't reinforce this one. Two lines I missed, this is why I was talking. So it might take a minute, and that sticks like this. So what I do is put tape, like so. That on there, and this is where you can put some card in there if you want. Did I not put tape on? Where did I put the tape? What am I like? There. Press it down. I should have maybe used glue. There we go. And then what you need is a punch. Where's my bag gone? So you can punch some holes. Dev, can you just pass me, have you got a punch over there? So while Dave's looking for that, okay, let me read some messages. Okay, so let me have a look. I've got, what paperweight do you print on for the bags? So I tend to use my satin, which is like 100 and, let me just think of the weight, 120 GSM. But you could, if you print a Take Prints card, you could put them on card as well. No, Dave can't find the punch, everybody. No problem. What I will then move on to the next demo. So basically you would punch some, if you've got a hole punch, or you can use anything to put a hole in, and then you can put it on there, and then you've made your little bag. It was quite easy, wasn't it? Any questions with regard to that? Okay, Heba says I will use card for doing bottle bags so they're much stronger. Yes, you can use card. Where am I? Thank you, Jan, for joining us. Is there a nativity? Are there the nativity on the USB key? We have a nativity USB key coming, well, download coming up in a second, but this is a new kit. So let's put the picture of CU092. So CU092, everybody, it has, if we have a look at, show you on the kit, you have got, this is, oh, can you look at the top, please? There you go. So this is, just trying to work on it. Can I have the individual pictures so we can see them better, Dave? Sorry, this doesn't show them. So CU92 has Santa Claus and Nativity. You get 28 sheets. Okay, and we'll show you what the nativity looks like. Bear with me, everybody. There you go. So you get the two bags. So the first two are bags. Then you've got two A4 boxes, and then you're going to get pillow boxes. And then you're going to get the tags and the bauble tags. This is the $5.99 digital download. But for CU092, this you get this part of it. And then if we can show the Santa Claus, please. And that is the Santa Claus, $5.99. Okay, so you get both them on the physical kit. If you want them printed, it's CU090, which one was it? 92, everybody. If anybody wants a pre-printed, hopefully that makes sense. Okay, there you go. So that is CU092. So Mare, you've asked for the bags and boxes for the download. Is it do you want the download or do you want it on its own? If you want the download, it is CU094, everybody. So we're going to continue. So the other thing that I want to show you, and we'll come back. Oh no, Sam, you said you bought the Nativity USB key last year. These aren't on them. These are new ones. And Zoe says I print 200 250 GSM for a bit more solid. Yes, that's a good idea. You can do that. Oh, Viviette says they're much easier than she thought. They are. We're going to be doing a pillow box very soon. And then we'll add more decoration. I just can't find what I've done with the single hole punch. Okay, Mandy, thank you for joining us. And Tina, okay. Julie says, can I have CU94? Yes, of course you can. Right, so the next item that we have on today's show, everybody, it's the reason why I'm showing you is it's gone limited. Okay. This is CU095, and the reason why I'm saying this is some of the images on the Santa Claus have been made up with this, okay? And you have got, this is the match it, CU095, build a scene, match it die set. So it's normally $17.99. You get all the dies in there, you can see them all in there, okay? There they are. You are getting 12 dies, and then you get the download. So it comes with a forever code. So if anybody wants, it's gone limited. So once it's gone, once the stock is gone, there's only a handful of it. $9.99, everybody. And a download will enable you to die cut the characters and make the quick cards if you want to make some Christmas cards. If anybody wants the physical paper kit, let me know. You can have that. That's on promotion as well. I haven't got it on the show. Anna says, I love your pillow boxes. They are so easy to make. Well, we're going to have a look at them at the moment. And Terry's put, I'm a pro at pillow boxes. Dee says, I love pillow boxes. So easy to make and so quick too. Yes, that is why you should make your own packaging, everybody. So if you want this CU095, it is limited now, okay? And I don't know how long it'll last, but once it's gone, it's not coming back, everybody. So if you want it, yes, Karen, it is a really good price. CU095, and simply put it down and allocate it to you. Once it's gone, as I said, it will go. Then the other one that I want to show, we'll come back to the foliage, Dave. Can we go straight into nativity? So when I was getting ready for the show, I realized that our Build a Scene nativity collection had never been on our website. So we put it on, okay, and it's now available on the website, but the number is CU098, and I just want to quickly show you it before we go into the next one. So this is a full collection with over 1,500 printable elements, and we've done it at a special price for only $7.99. And look what you can create, everybody. Absolutely gorgeous. So easy to use. And if I just quickly go to, where am I? CU098. We're going to go to the actual collection so everybody can see it. This is it. So we're going to go to the projects first so you can actually see some inspiration, and then we get sorted out. Now this works on PC, Mac and Linux, okay? And it works with the latest Windows 11. You do not need to know you don't really need to have any computer knowledge, because it's a click and print system. This is showing you all the projects. So you're going to do corner cards, aperture cards, side scenes, keep going. You have also got pop-up cards there, and you've got flip cards. Now how they work, everybody, is if you go, where am I? So these are also designed, if you click on it, to work on their own. So if we go to, let's go to aperture, number 5. So this is CU098. If you go to the bottom right, there you go, click on there. So you can see you've got the silhouette. So if you want to do a shadow option, you've got that. But if you close that down and go into the first one, there you go. You can see that you've got the scenes that you can do for your apertures. If you close that down, and we're just going to go to the decoupage toppers, because I love this one, everybody. CU098, yes, there is a USB key, Terry, if you want it. We can put that on the show. So this, if you click on any of them, I love this range. So you've got the option where you've got them. You can just make a quick card, everybody, and print off the top. Or if you want a decoupage, you've got the option that you can do that. Anna says, I love the nativity Build a Scene and the MDF that you did. Yes, it is gorgeous. It's a lovely collection. So this is CU098. We close that down. We're going to quickly go to 2 more, and then we're going to, so I want to actually go to the side scene. So we go into the side scene and go into the first one. So you've got some side, you all know the drill, everybody. There's the instructions on how to do the side scene. You have done this before. Everything's there for you. You've got the instructions there. You just simply cut it out and lay it up. It is, yes, Heber, you can have it on a USB key, no problem. Terry's asked the same question over on YouTube. Of course you can. If you close that down, okay. But this is what I was trying to say. There is actually no bags and boxes on here, which is why we have done the quick new card making kit with a forever code. If you want to go to a corner card, this is beautiful, number 7, and then we're going to get started with a demo. If you click to the first one at the top, so a corner card essentially is you're creating a scene. You've got the decoupage elements, got instructions are on there, you can create it in no problem. It really is a gorgeous collection, everybody. So it literally makes a corner scene, and it's almost like a decoration. No problem, Heber, I will allocate it to you. Terry, there used to be dies with this available. I will double check if there's any left and let you know. Okay, so we're going to go back to our main items. Zoe's put, I can't wait to get my silk card. I know, the colours will be just amazing. So we're going to go back to our main item that we have on today, which is CU092. It's made up of basically Nativity and Santa. We're going to close this down and go back and show you the Santa Claus, which is CU094, digital download. And I have, so can you see that, everybody? You've got pillar boxes. Okay, so pillar boxes, you can print them off different sizes. I've got the nativity here. Well, we'll put the nativity over on one side. So you are getting, we'll put nativity download on one side and bags and boxes on the other, just to show you that every bag and box you can print off any size you want. Okay. Terry's put, thank you. You are a Tweety Pie. Thank you, Terry. So CUO93 is the download for Santa Claus on one side, and then you've got Nativity. So it's just to show you, this is the standard size, and we've just been talking about it. And look, you can print it off any size you want, okay? By just going to your printer options. And obviously if you go into the physical kit, if anybody's wanting the physical kit, you can actually, it comes with a forever code, which is not a problem. So this is CU 094 and 93. Hebra's put, thank you, Debbie, please can you also save me a Match It Santa Claus die and pad? No problem, I will put it to one side for you. Okay, so when it comes to this collection, everybody, let me just get my paper trimmer. I've done it from start to finish because I've got lots of people asking how it's done. So packaging, so this is a pillar box. So here's a top tip. If you don't want a scene on it, so this is the front because it's got a scene on, and all you would do, everybody, is cut the sides like so. Okay. I'm going to share with you the next demo. I've got 2 more demos after this. I've got a tag demo and also an organizer. And then I've got this one here. Okay, so we have got, everybody, the sides, straight lines done. Now, what I was going to say is, if you decide you just wanted a plain pillar box, you would just print off this twice. You don't have to print the nativity. So always have a look at your designs, because you can essentially, this is one pillar box, but you can get 2 different designs because you can make it plain by printing this off twice or just using it as it is. Pat's put, Debbie, is through the window a DL or a USB key? It's available on both, Pat. You can have it as a download collection or you can have it as a USB key. Essentially, all the collections are available on both, okay? Right, so going back to this, start with scoring your straight lines. So I always use the channel on my paper trimmer. It's entirely up to you what you want to do. And I'm literally scoring down. You can see what I'm doing. I'm scoring on one side and then I'm scoring on there. I should have got Dave to time me. He's going to time me on the other side in a second. But there's no need to time me on this one because this essentially is so quick, everybody. Look, I'm just scoring the sides. Dave, can you pass me your mouse mat or mine? Because, actually no, I've got a foam thing, don't worry. A foam thing. That's my technical thing for my foam. My foam square. And you'll all be thinking, what is Debbie on about? And I'll show you in a second. So everybody. So you've got 4 lines. There's no way that you can actually, okay, score this arch or even cut it. So you do have to cut this out. There we go. Go around it like so. If I go around it, there we go. And then simply just quickly go around it like so. You're following the arch, so you're doing it on both. Now if you have any white, I want to share a tip with you on how to get rid of it. You know, Terry, how many pillar boxes did you make? Did you say you made 50 pillar boxes? How long did it take you to make 50 pillar boxes? Or did you do it over so many nights? But essentially what I want to do is share with you how easy it is to do packaging. There we go. So the next thing would be to score. So I've scored my straight line. So then when you score, you need to simply use your bone folder to always reinforce them, like so, like that. And then you do the same on this side, always reinforce them with a bone folder. This is called burnishing, by the way, when you go back and forward. And then, hi Heather, thank you for joining me. So then what I'm doing is, I don't know if you can see it. Can you see? You've got some broken lines along there. So what you do is put your foam underneath and then follow that line. And you literally go, just rub it back and forward with a metal ball tool. These are one of the best tools you need to have, a bone folder and a metal ball tool. If you've got a plastic one, it will scratch your card. So look how it's now scored it. And then if you've got any, I'll come back to that, share with you. If you've got any white showing you, I'm going to show you a top tip with that. So essentially what I'm doing is going back and forward. Okay, do a little bit section at a time because not everybody can draw an arch. And then you help it along by doing this. And there's that one. So just to repeat that again, everybody. Literally go back and forward, all the way down like so. Oh, Terry's confirmed that she's actually said, well, I did 2 days, about 12 hours in total. Wow, that's impressive. And Phil, what have you put? An organised demo. I think I'll pass on that. It's an organiser. Dee says, these pillow boxes will look great in miniature, hanging on the tree. Oh, what a lovely idea. With chocolate in it. Oh my goodness. Dee, I'm going to have to do that. And I might have to do it in these boxes because the Grand Salon is blue. Oh, I need to do that. And you can put people's names on them. Isn't that a brilliant idea? Love that idea. Right, okay, so going back to this, everybody. Essentially, I'm now going to use red liner tape. So, yes, you can use your 3-in-1 glue, okay? However, depending on what you're putting into your boxes, I would really recommend red liner tape. We have got it back in stock. I know it's sold out, but Jessica has got it back in stock. And I'm simply just putting it on both sides, like so. So remember, you need to burnish your pillow box first, and what that burnishing is using your bone folder. What this does, it breaks up the fibres and you can actually fold it. Now before I do this, what I need to make sure I do is if I have any white showing, everybody, so I can see that I've cut and I've got some white showing there because I've not done carefully. I've got some white showing there. If you're like me and are a bit of a perfectionist, go to your distress inks. Oops. I tend to have all the basic colours in these, and yes, before anybody asks, we do have tins left. Put it on your Santa list. Get your blending mat. Okay. Pop your ink on. This is brilliant, everybody. So I'm not bothered about that white showing because that's going to be underneath, but there's a little bit of white there. Just rub, and it just finishes it off, so you don't have any white showing around the edges. So I've done that one. That one looks fine. Got a bit of white showing on here. So this is what I do. Instead of having, because sometimes if you try to recut into such a thin sliver, you might cut the shape out. So by just rubbing some ink around the colours. Right, so now I'm ready. Then what you need to do is make sure like that's the bottom. So I turn that over, that I have it like so. Make sure this is ready. And then you get your pricking tool. Where is my pricking tool? There we go. Take off the liner tape. Okay, so make sure you've got it the right way. So that's my bottom. Do the same on that. Now, there's a couple of things you can do. If you want to put glue on, you can. Okay, you can have it also like so and put that on top so you can line it up. There isn't a wrong way as such, as long as it's not upside down. So essentially what I tend to do is line one side up like so. So then I'm happy. And then what I do is do this. And then simply line it up. Remember, you can put a line of glue on and that would make it, that will give you your wiggle room. So what you need to do is make sure, oops, that I line up one side first and then the other. Oops. Like so. And then when I'm happy, press down. And there. And then you're meant to put the back first and then the front to get that lovely shape. So you put the back in first. Yes, Terry, you can have a pricking tool. We do have them in stock. How easy was that, everybody? Any questions on the pillow box? Phil's put, if it's upside down, send it to Australia. Oh, you're funny, Phil. Heather says, I made over 20 last week. Oh my goodness, they only took about half a day with loads of breaks, large and mini boxes. Yes, because you can go, oops, I'm dropping things. If you have a A3 printer, you can make big size boxes, okay? And you can, everybody can go small with any of your pillow boxes. Betty says she's timing me. How did I do, Betty? Okay, really, I mean, if you had to buy this, if you had to, whoops, if you had to buy a pillow box, everybody, you are talking about, what, £4, £5? So just to recap, for the digital download, we'll put the images up again of the nativity. It's $5.99 for the download. You're going to get 14 crafting sheets. We're going to be doing a tag in a second. And we'll put the picture up for the nativity. Now we do, so there's the nativity, there's the pillow box, you can see there, and you've got A4 boxes, I've done a bag already, which I've put there. Okay. And then you have got you've got some tags, baubles and tags there. So you get in 14 sheets and that's $5.99. I know it says normally $5.99. It is normally $9.99, everybody. So you're getting a really good saving on this. And then if you want the actual Santa Claus one, so this is the nativity one, there's the Santa Claus one. Yet again, normally it should be $9.99. You've got it for $5.99. And then you at CU094. If you want the whole kit, as in pre-printed with a forever code, it's CU092, and we put that on. Terry, I'm in awe of you making that many pillow boxes. Terry's put such vibrance. What paper do you use? So basically, this is my silk card, okay, that actually takes on the colour. Oh, something's happened to my live chat on you. Oh no, it's back, Facebook. Oh, Betty says it took you 10 minutes, and that's with me talking. Thank you, Betty. Kim says really easy and looks so professional. It's the curve. That's what makes it look professional. Jen says I used to get carried away buying wrapping for the presents. Some people are not with us anymore, but it made me smile, sometimes for the wrong reasons. Yes, Mary, you can have the physical kit. It is brilliant. You're going to get 28 sheets, all pre-printed for you and ready to go. And then don't forget, you'll get your forever code. Okay, Heba says I got to make 4 pillow boxes in the next few weeks to put chocolate coins inside for 2 of my nephews. Oh, well, you're going to love it. Yes, you can have some silk card and no problem. So, going back to the next item is foliage. So we're going to go back, okay, to CU096. Now this one, seriously everybody, if you haven't got it, let me get the right one. Add it to your wish list or get it when it's on promotion because it has gone limited. I would not be lost. I would not be without it. I'd be totally lost with it. So this is CU096. It is my Christmas foliage large metal die set. When I say large, you'll understand in a minute. $12.99 instead of $17.99. You get your match it sheets. Okay, we're going to actually use them in the tags. And then, let me move that to one side. I've lost it. The miniature ones are the ones that have come out this year, everybody. And it is, look at this. One die. Okay, you still get all the matches. It's the miniature version. Oops, what's going on with the cameras? There you go. It's the miniature version. Look, there's a little pine cone. There's your pine cone. So it is miles smaller. Okay, so this miniature one is CU097. And that's one that was released this year. And as you can see, the price is only $7.99. These are worth getting for your wrapping. Jean's put love them. What can I print on an A3 printer? Tracy, packaging, cards, decoupage, loads of things. Every piece of paper. Put on the front camera a second. Do you know what, Tracy? I have got on my wish list an A3 printer. You know why? Because then you've got your own wrapping paper, A3 sheets of paper. You can imagine a lovely side scene, printed A3. A corner card, you know, if anybody's got grandchildren or young children, to create a fairy little grotto card in like a little village. Oh, gosh, if you had an A3 printer, you could print loads of things. And if you are doing boxes, you're doing boxes to sell, okay, for your church fates, craft fates, people will buy the large ones as well. So if you have a choice to get an A3 printer, I would. Right, going back to this, because we're going to do a tag now, and I'm going to talk to you about how to make the most gorgeous tag. So we have Christmas foliage, and I would recommend they're both great, okay? And I've used it, I think I used it on a bauble. I'm just going to go over here. I mean, we use them all the time on different Christmas projects. And I'm just going to show you a couple of baubles. Let me have a look. So yeah, so I can't remember, was it last week? When I was showing you the new baubles, I put the Christmas foliage on there, and I've used some minis. So that's from the mini. And then I've used some bigger ones. Oh no, actually all this is from the mini. So that's the mini one, everybody. So it's just to show you that. Okay, and then you have the large one. I'm actually going to be using the mini on these. So this is from the Santa Claus set, which is CU, what number is it? We'll put the code on. CU094, we'll put that up. Okay, and remember, if you have any questions, please let me know. Right, okay. Viviette says, did you hear that, Dave? Yeah, Viviette, he did hear that I wanted an A3 printer. However, okay, I've got a chateau that needs loads of things. So I don't really need the A3 printer yet, Viviette, but it is on my wish list. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to choose, which one do I want? I would like this one here, I think. So I'm going to go for this one here. So this is printed from my Santa Claus CU094. This is the digital download. It's also in the physical kit. So all I'm just doing, everybody, this is the tag. You get these tags in. I'm going to make a really gorgeous tag. So what I'm doing, this is just printed on paper. You'll understand in a second. Now we have got, where are we? So we can see this on here. We have got these gorgeous, I think by Studio Light and Sweet Dixie pads. This one that I'm using, it is a metallic one. And the reason why I'm using metallic, I wish we had a punch. I'll do that later. So essentially, we can't find the punch. I'm going to have to pretend to use... okay, we'll figure out in a second. So, going back to this, I would like a gold colour. Let me just... So this has got metallic. We do have some of these in stock if anybody would like one. Aha! I want gold. So I am literally going to cut that out like so. So you don't need to take the whole sheet off. So I'm just making quite a decent sized tag. So I know that's straight and that's straight. So what I'm going to do is stick that, just leave a little bit of an edge, everybody. So I'm just going to use my tape. Oops. Now you can use glue if you want. But I'm just going to stick that in that corner, leave a couple of mil, okay, and I'll show you in a second. So then what I do is make sure that is straight. This is how I make my tags, everybody. So we're going to come back to that in a second. Make sure I clear my area. So then what I've got here is I want to make a nice sure I've got a nice straight edge. So I'm essentially lining this up, a couple of mil. So you need to make sure you've got a couple of mil on either side, right? So then essentially what I'm doing is I'm cutting that at an angle. So I'm following that to there. You see that, everybody? Then I am going to turn this over. Watch what I'm doing. And put it there. And that is my template. So just make sure you've put it there. The easiest thing, because you're going to cut it up, is put a little bit of tape. Watch what I'm doing. Line it up like so. See what I'm doing? And then I trim. So then my tag is even on both sides. And then what I've got... Now, normally I would actually use a punch, and Dave can't find what we've done with the punch. Can you just check that top box over there, Dave, while I'll get this die sorted out? So, I want to bring some foliage in here, so you get all these different ones. I'm going to go with this sheet. You got them in different colours. So what I will, when I say different colours, you got like vintage feel if you want that. So I would like more of a vintage, so it's got more of a vintage feel on this. I'm going to go with this one. So all I'm doing, everybody, Dave's got a punch, everybody. I think that one will be better. Oh, right, okay. Because I can't find my single punch. We'll do the, we'll actually do the bag also when I have a second. So going back to this, everybody, what I'm doing is this die, we'll put the die number up for the mini, $7.99. We do not everyday foliage, Viviette, that'll be coming out next year. However, the everyday foliage I think has gone limited, so if you want the everyday foliage, I would recommend that you add it to your wish list. So I'm going to do this. Now you could leave it as it is, or your beauty about it, you can just cut one out like that, okay? So I then am going to lay it up like so. You have what we call is a halo, which is like an edging. Can you see that? So when you put that on there, you don't have to worry about going over a little bit because you have that halo around it. Then I'm using, who's got my pink low tack tape? It's brilliant, isn't it? I love it. I know, so silly of me to get excited over pink tape. Everybody's like, well done, Dave. Dave's the best. And then what I have, everybody, is I just put it, make sure that it's lined up everywhere. So I tend to check the top opposite corners, and then I know it's ready. I then put the tape down like so, and then I put the tape down there. And then I'm using a platinum spellbinder, everybody. Let's do it that way. Then run it through my die cutter machine. There we go. I always turn over my plates to make sure that it's die cut, and it's die cut out beautifully. There we go. So if I then get some white paper, so what I then do, so this has a hint of vintage on this particular one. Now remember, if you're going for the foliage, you will get 20 colours. Well, 20 mixtures basically. This is green and also it has a hint of colour. Now the other thing to remember is you can use this as a stencil. And then what I've got is all these little bits. So I'm just going to quickly take them out. There we go. I've got mistletoe. I said to Dave I wish mistletoe was growing in our garden. I found holly and I've got ivy. I just now need mistletoe. And then I can make my own decorations. There we go. Right, so if I wanted another one, you can die cut it again, because you get all these sheets with them. But that will do for my little tag. Right, everybody, so this is my special tag. So what I want to do first of all is, I need to figure out how to use this punch. So where are we? Where's it punching? Ah, there. I think I broke it. There it is. So I am going to put that. Oh, I should have done this earlier. Pass me the other one, Dave. See if that one's better. I need to punch this. Nope. So this is why normally. Okay, that doesn't work. Is that any better? This is why I need my single punch. Nope, that doesn't work. Right, so I'm just going to do it like this, but I will hunt this out. What I would recommend, everybody, is punch it first. Let's do it this way. Doesn't want to go, everybody. Right. Bear with me, everybody, while I figure out how I can punch this. Nope, it's because I should have put it on the tag. Okay. Typical. Nearly there, but not so far. It's because I've got the top bit of my tag on. So if you need to use your normal punch, let's do it this way. Right, so it's a little bit off, but that's fine because it'll do for the demo and then I'll sort it out. Okay, so going back to this, everybody, there's my little tag. So then what I'm doing is I'm using a bowl tool. This is the bowl tool set that we have on offer. And I'm just giving some shape to these. And I'm just going outside. So you can see it's going outside of it. Just to add the foliage. So this is going to go up here to make it extremely special. And then I do need to use some glue and some foam pads. Right, does anybody have any questions? Because you've all gone quiet on me. So this I am making, so if you've got, this is the mini foliage and I'm making a little tag special. And I do these, but then I'm using my miniature foam pads. We have these back in stock. So this is going to go on there at an angle. And then essentially what I'm doing, adding a little bit of glue just there on the side. So the actual gold also is almost like an extra to give you dimension. There we go. And then what I want to do is just essentially bring that up there on the tag. There we go. Now you don't need an awful lot because I want this to be like almost like 3D. So this is going up there, and then we'll have the holly. So I need my foam. There we go. So what the foam does, it lifts the, if you actually want to do some detail, I'll show you in a second. Can you see it's lifting it up and giving you 3D? You can see it on there, it's lifting it up. And then I'm using the foam pads, the small foam pads, to put them on. Right, there we go. Let's have this at the corner there. And this is just a very 3D tag. Do you sell gold envelopes? No. But tune in, Jane, on Thursday, because we are talking about envelopes. Let's have that on that. Then I've got my other pine cone. So before I do all this, let me just put my other pine cone straight. Can you buy from Bestline online? I don't know what that is, Christine. Right, okay, so I'm just going to put that on there. And then what I've got is using the glue, add a little bit of glue there. So when you're working on these tags, if you're like me, you do need to use tweezers. So I'm just going to put that in there and make it just go up there. Right, so there's the first bit of my tag. And then what I've got is, this is a sneak look of a kit that's coming out on Thursday. If anybody wants it, let me know. It is a mixed vintage Christmas ribbon kit for $5.99. And I want to, so you get a mixed variety of vintage and gold and silver and red and green. So I just want, actually I want some gold. So what I'm doing, which gold do I want? So this is a kit that's coming out for $5.99 on Thursday. So if anybody wants it, let me know, because we only get a handful. So what I'm doing is I am going to use probably these two. No, these two. So what I'm doing, everybody, there you go, is I'm just going to, what about the pricking tool? What have I missed? Add a bit of foliage, yes. So what I'm doing is I'm using that, I'm just cutting this off. And then just to make it extra special, everybody, all I'm doing, oops, this is not stuck properly. There we go. All I'm doing, are you ready for this? So I have got one bunny rabbit ear. Okay. And then you're going to go around the tree and then down the hole and then pull. So I've just shown you how to do it like that first. Okay. And then you just pull to the shape that you want, and then I'm going to show you how to put it on there. So, just to recap, I'm going to thread this through here first, and all I'm doing is turning it together in there, and we're going to tie a double bow. When I say double bow, I mean just a single bow, but I'm using a vintage twine and thin ribbon, which is from the new vintage ribbon kit. Okay, press down. So I'll just repeat that, one bunny rabbit ear, and then you're going to go around the tree and then down the hole, and then pull it and just keep pulling it until you're happy with it. And that's how I do. Let's put my glasses on. So essentially, everybody, I've got a bit vintage and a lovely gold. So I just need to just pull it to the extent that I want it. And then I think I might need to do it again to make it a little bit even. There we go. And then these bits cut at an angle. But don't cut them the same size, cut them a little bit different. So for example, this one's at an angle, and then this one's a bit shorter. There we go. And then to finish off, what I want to do is just, where's it gone? From the other Christmas foliage, which I have lost, set. How can I lose a set? Oh, there it is. You may have realised on these, you have got little sentiments, okay? So what I'm doing on this one, you've got them little sentiments on here. Can you see that? All in different colours. So I'm just picking this green one, and it says, "Have a holly jolly Christmas." So to finish it off, there we go. Right, I've just noticed the time, everybody. So there is my really luxurious tag, and that's just going to sit there. Okay, trim it down to fit in that little area, but don't forget you can print them off any size you want. And then we'll just finish that off. Have a jolly holly Christmas, and it's a really luxurious tag. I love doing these. Okay, in front of the TV. Let's put this up a little bit. There we go. There you go, everybody. Hopefully you can see it. So just to recap, we have used the two different foliages, that's not even English. I have got CU097, $7.99, everybody. It is worth its weight in gold. You'll be using it all the time for your card making, for decorations, for tags, and that's the Christmas foliage. It comes with a forever code as well, so you'll never ever run out of it. You'll be using it again and again. It is a very luxurious, and you can see, look at that. Yep, I would be Rochelle, I would definitely need my cropper die. I don't know what I've done with it, okay? But look how fun those are. You can make them all personalised. But that is from this sheet. And it is, we'll put the download on. Okay, very quickly, we'll put the download on for this, which is the Santa Claus Bags and Boxes digital download. So don't forget, you've got bags. I'm running out of time, so I'll put a picture on Facebook and on the website. So you've got pillow boxes, bags, boxes, tags, baubles in there as well, that you can decorate, and you can make some luxurious ones. And then the last thing I used was from the so if you want the nativity of this, it's CU093, everybody. Thank you, everybody. It is a gorgeous tag. And then we've got, okay, just very quickly, I want to show you the organizer. So we have got two more items because I had a request, and it literally takes a minute to demonstrate. So we're going to have a look at CU090, where are we? 99. Put that there. CU099. Look at this. This is the organizer. I think I did this a few years ago. We've got a picture of it. So we'll put that up. Do you remember the organizer, everybody? So it is available as a digital download for $3.99 if you did not get it. Is there anything that has robin tags on, Debbie? The actual Christmas melody had robin tags, We do have that as a kit, Karen. And then going back to this, I've got one printed. I had a couple of questions. So essentially, if you're getting, because you can get this as a physical or you can get it as a digital. I will be showing you it on Thursday, but we also will put a code on the other side. This is also a brand new one. It's available as a nativity, so you can get organised for Christmas. So if you've not seen this before, okay, this is the Santa Claus one, and you print it off, and you literally print it off, turn the paper over, and print on the other side. So that's how you do your double-sided. If we could have the other code on the other side, please. CU100 is the nativity organizer, and I will be showing you that on Thursday. But if somebody wants to order it, we've got it printed for $6.99, or if you want it as a download, CU101. And then how you would actually use it, okay, is essentially you fold it in half. This is how quickly it is to do how to actually plan your organizer. Let me just do it like this. Print it off, fold it. This is just paper. Look at this. Print it off. So everybody needs to get organised for Christmas. And I'll be lost without this. You can trim off the white individually or after you've done it. But look, you then get your foam where you've actually put it down. Use your stapler. So we have now done a nativity, which I'll show you how to actually do, show you the design properly on Thursday. But look at that. You can now get organised for Christmas. If anybody's got any church fates upcoming. So this is now gone like so. And then all you need to do is fold over. I mean, I don't have a long arm punch here. This is just a normal punch. Staple even, not punch. But just to show you how easy it is to do. And then there is my organizer. You can trim off the edges if you want to. Can you imagine it in nativity? I will do a nativity one on Thursday, but look, all you do is trim off the edges like so. You can cut it off before, you can print it off on heavy stock. I've just done it on satin. Wants to go in, there we go. And then on the second page, or the last page I should say, there we go. On the last page, everybody, that you get, oh, my trimmer didn't cut the last one. Typical. Let me just trim this first. Very quickly. I will tidy it up. I think I need a new blade in there. But then, all you would then need to do, everybody, look, you've got Christmas organizer, you've got notebook, journal, and then you've got shopping lists or card checklists. So all you would do is cut these out, and then you would create. So you've got your diary, but then you can actually create your shopping list, your card list. And if you put the picture of the organizer on, Dave, so it shows you the page, you all can see the front of it. So this would go on here, or you would do whichever one you want. You've got all these labels to add to your organizer. And honestly, I do one every year so I can get organized. And I need this one and another one. What have I done with the tape pen? So that, everybody, Dave put a picture on, showed you how there's my tape pen. So this is the Santa Claus one. If anybody wants the Santa Claus one, we've got it. And then that's going to go there. And then you can put shopping list and so on. And then you've got your to-do. You can mark it for your December diary. How cool is that, everybody? So that's your organizer. And that was my last demo. Wow. So I have gone over a lot, everybody. Christine says, oh, hi, Christina. She said, I love making these. Thank you, everybody. I've got loads of messages that I haven't seen. Thanks, Debbie and Dave. Some fab ideas. Stay safe next time. Brilliant. Now, just to recap, drum roll, we have 2 winners. So, on Facebook, Anne Good Shift has won the like and share. You've won a gift voucher. So you actually get to choose what gift you want. And, oh, another drum roll, please. Heather Williamson over on YouTube, you have won tonight's like and share, and you've won a gift as well, gift voucher as well. So I'm going to sign off. Those people that have won, please make sure you private message me your contact details so then we can actually send out your gift. We are waiting for a few people still to confirm their details. So if you're waiting for your gift, please let me know. And then Zoe said, and now breathe. I managed to do 4 demos. Wasn't that amazing? Very, very busy show, everybody. Thank you for your comments. And this is why I'm saying I will try to read up on anything that I've missed. Just to put on the menu, just to remind everybody that I'm back here on Thursday for some craft and share. And I have a special guest. We actually have a special guest on Thursday, so please make sure you tune in. Then on Sunday, we are doing a special live show at Creating Our Dream Chateau here at Chateau Chaumet at 2 o'clock. And then I'm back here on Tuesday for a catch-up. So jot those dates down and don't forget to join me. We have a lot going on. I am going to say good night. Take care, stay safe. God bless you all. And I hope to see you here in the Chateau Studios very, very soon. So have a good week and thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.